Hey guys, something I would like to talk about today. I don't usually make videos like this, but I feel like this video is worth talking about. Someone who I know who has a knack and passion for creating content, and I would consider a good friend of mine, since he already considers me a good friend too. And yes, I do have his permission to make this video because I went and asked him about it, if he would like that, and he said yes. I'll leave a link to his Instagram account if you guys want to follow him and check out his content. Great guy. I think you guys would like it. Something happened to this guy pretty recently that he announced in an Instagram group chat that he and I are in. He lost his YouTube channel on August 21, 2026 because, according to him, he was just chilling and sleeping, and then at one point, all of a sudden, it just happened out of nowhere. As far as how that even happened, there's no clear explanation according to him. He doesn't know, but chances are he thinks that someone may have tried to sabotage him. In other words, somebody must have hacked into his channel, because all the videos that he had are now gone. Now, whether or not that's actually true, I still feel either way that it's worth talking about, because this is something that I think every content creator or filmmaker should worry and fear about regarding their own stuff. Because this guy is a pretty hard-working content creator, and if you look at some of the stuff that I'm going to show you here in a minute, you'll see just the passion that he's going for. And he's a voice actor too. He does voice impression videos as well. Not only that, but he also looks at people's stuff and shows really heartfelt, genuine appreciation for them, including mine. I'm saying all this as a content creator and filmmaker myself. This is something that any content creator or filmmaker could go through, possibly. Having all the stuff you worked hard for, had experiences collaborating with other people with, and then all of a sudden one day it's all gone. And you don't have anything left to maybe replace it, unless you still have the old files or whatnot. But this guy, there's not much he can do about it regarding his situation. The fortunate thing is he announced that he might try to restart his channel around September, so that's good to know. But I just want you guys to be aware of, the possible bad things to happen on YouTube. And this can also make YouTube look much worse than it did before, because back then in YouTube, like say the 2000s or 90s, YouTube was pretty much a famous website for people to share their art and content and funny videos to put on, including Lego stop-motion videos from back then. Forest Fire 101 is an example of that. So there are plenty of childhood memories of seeing funny videos and skits on YouTube, not just movie clips, without the worry of copyright rules and all that. Yeah, and you could hear other people using other music from movies and stuff, from pop culture. But now YouTube has gotten much more stricter and wider with the way that it's regulating stuff now, especially with copyright infringement and all that, and hackers. And this guy fell victim to it. This is what YouTube has come to now. He creates original characters, his own original characters, in Lego as well. Kind of like what you see in this picture. And I actually voiced in a project for him too. It was a project called Astro Girl, where I voiced as the main antagonist, the villain, the bandit leader. I loved that project. I have fond memories of voicing in that project. And I kept it in my YouTube channel playlist of my voice acting history. And I had to delete it because it was no longer available ever since his channel got lost. Now, he did show me a copy of the full video, the full final project video that he has, but I don't feel like showing it here because that's his. I feel like he should be doing that. And in a way, I can relate to this guy too, because one of my old Instagram accounts got hacked once. And you know what I had to do? I had to screenshot and screen record every old thing that I had on that Instagram account to put it on my new one. Some of the old ones that I made. So I can relate on what that's like. And I've had copyright strikes before, so I had to be careful on how I present my content out there on YouTube regarding the YouTube copyright laws. So that fear of losing all my stuff and all the stuff I worked with that people liked is still a fear in my head. And I'm pretty sure it's also a fear in the head of any other content creator. Lego, stop motion maker, filmmaker, you name it. I started my channel in 2015, so I've been editing ever since. This guy, he's been doing his stuff for who knows how long, and it's gone. And the feeling of that happening would be kind of like this picture with this table breaking, or this guy here. That's how I would feel. I think that's how anyone would feel if they went through what this guy went through. And I don't think he deserves it at all. This is kind of... I can't blame anyone who hates YouTube after seeing this. I hate that this happened to this guy. He doesn't deserve it at all. He's not only appreciative, but take a look at this. Yeah, this is pretty much his Lego version of all the people in the voice acting community. This guy started a group chat on Instagram for a whole voice acting network community. And you see this guy in the red jacket and the glasses? Yeah, that's me. This guy actually did this for me, went as far as to do this. That's how genuine he is of an artist. It's kind of a funny design. I would probably choose the face on the very left to put on mine, but it's alright. That Instagram account so far is all he has left to showcase his work, and hopefully he'll be able to continue on with pretty much his YouTube channel, but I can't help but talk about this to warn others of something to be afraid of and watch out for. If he felt jealous that others still had their YouTube accounts or whatever, I wouldn't blame him at all either. Because if I was him and I went through this situation, I would be jealous too. And I'd wish I'd have my stuff back. My gosh, it sucks what happens when YouTube can get crazy. I hate that this happened to this guy. And my thoughts and prayers go to him for him to get to do well with his content on YouTube when he starts it up again on September. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. If you guys haven't followed him yet, feel free to follow him on Instagram and check out his content. Give him the support he needs and deserves. I think you guys will grow to like him.